Good morning, children. We are starting a new chapter, constructions. All of you know how to draw the angular bisector of an angle, perpendicular bisector of a line, etc. So, first we are going to learn how to divide a line segment in the given ratio. So, I am going to draw and show you. Here the question is, draw a line segment AB of 10 centimeter, divide it in the ratio of 3:2. This construction already you have learned it in your lower classes. Line segment AB of 10 centimeter. This is a line segment in the AB of 10 centimeter. Draw a ray. This is AB. AB. Draw an acute angle. Draw a ray making an acute angle with this line segment. Draw a ray AX making an acute angle with AB. Here in this case we want to divide it in the ratio of 3:2. So that 3:2 means 3 plus 2 is 5. So you have to draw equal arc of equal radius 5 arc on this ray AX. That means you take your compass, widen your compass, take any one of the arc, but that arc, same arc with you start from A. First arc is A1. So how many arc you have to draw? 3 plus 2, 5 equal arc. First arc, second, third, fourth and fifth. So it is divided in the ratio of 3:2. 3 plus 2, 5. You draw 5 arc on this ray AX of equal distance. So this one is A1. This point is A2. This is A3, A4, A5. A1 equal to A1 A2 equal to A2 A3 equal to A3 A4 equal to A3 F5. Now you have to join this B with this F5. F5. So we want 3:2. This side 3, this side 2. 3:2. You have to divide it in the ratio of 3:2. So third arc you see 1, 2, 3. This A3 you draw a line parallel to this A5B. So a line parallel like this it will come. Parallel. How to the line parallel line means you know that corresponding angles are equal. So this angle you make it here and draw the line. So therefore these two lines will be parallel. How to make a parallel line through A3? You see this? You make the same angle at A3. That is you make BA5A the same angle at A3. A5 as center. Again you can take your compass. Draw an arc. Any radius you can draw an arc. With A3 as center, you draw the same arc. Now you can change your compass. This width, this angle BA5 AFI with this width. So how to like you see this? Keep your compass here. Bring the this part of the compass at this point. Take this. Then this arc is intersecting this AX at this point. You keep your compass at this point. Cut it here. See here, I just taken this width, bring it here and cut it. Then through this point A3 and through this point, draw a line. These two lines are parallel. This is intersecting this line at C. This is intersecting this line at C. Here in this case, AC is to CB equal to 3:2. How you are getting this? You see here, this is a triangle. Triangle AFIB is a triangle. AFIB is parallel to A3C. Basic proportionality theorem, you know that a line parallel to one side of the triangle divide the two sides in the same ratio. Therefore, A3 by A3 FI equal to AC by CB. A3 by A3 5 is 3/2. Therefore, AC by CB is also equal to 3/2. So here the justification. In triangle AFIB, A3C is parallel to AFIB. Then AC by CB is equal to AA3 by A3FI. This is by basic proportionality theorem, BPT. So this is equal to AA3 is 3, this is 2. Therefore AC by CB is equal to 3/2. Therefore AC is to CB is equal to 3:2. And same question you can do in a different method. Method 2. Line segment 10 centimeter. AB. Draw an acute triangle at A. So it is 3:2. So you take the compass, make an R. First you, this is AX. AX is making an acute triangle with AB. At B you make an acute triangle. but that line BY is parallel to AX. So that means this same angle you make at B. Draw the same arc of radius same. Then this width, you can see this width. Here you take it and cut it. Then through this B, draw a line ray. So this ray is BY and these two angles are equal. So you know that this is alternate interior angles are equal. Therefore this AX and BY are parallel to each other. You want this AB to be divided in the ratio of 3:2. Therefore you take your this one compass and make a 3 equal arc here. And this side it 2 equal arc, same arc you make it there also, equal arc 1, 2. This one is A1, A2, A3. This is B1, B2. Join this A3 to B2. A3 to B2. So this point is C. Here also AC is to CB is 3:2. Here justification is, you know these two lines are parallel, therefore what about these two angles? Alternate interior angles are equal, vertically opposite angles are equal. So you can say angle A is equal to angle B, vertically opposite angle. Then angle AC A3 equal to angle AC A3 equal to BC B2. BC B2. Sorry, this one is, this is vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angles. This one is alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Now can you say that triangle ACA3 is similar to BCB2. BCB2. So by AA similarity. Now in this case you can write down the corresponding sides are of equal ratio. AC by CB equal to AA3 by BB2. What is AA3? AA3 is 3 part, BB2 is 2 part. Therefore AC by CB is equal to 3 by 2. Therefore AC is to CB is equal to 3:2. These two methods you can use any method. So this side 3:2. So here you have to make 3R, here you have to make 2R. These two triangles are similar and these two triangles are similar, then corresponding parts of the congruent triangles, corresponding parts of the similar triangles are equal. The ratios are equal. So AC by BC equal to AA3 by BB2. Therefore, AC is to CB is 3 is to 2. Next one. So I am going to teach you construction of tangents to a circle. So we are going to learn to construct the tangents to a circle from a point outside it. You know, you have learned to from an external point to a circle you can draw two tangents. Draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter from a point 5 centimeter away from its center. Construct the pair of tangent to the circle So first you have to draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter. So I am fixing this center O. So 3 centimeter radius, from 0 you widen your compass till it reaches 3 centimeter. See here 3 centimeter, 0 to 3. Then with OR center, draw a circle. So this is a circle with radius 3 centimeter. You want to draw from a point 5 centimeter away from its center. So you have to mark a point 5 centimeter away from the center. So this point is 5 centimeter. This is the center O. This point is P. This point P is 5 centimeter away from the center. This point P is 5 centimeter away from the center. You join this center to this point. Join this point OP to the center O and draw the perpendicular bisector of OP. You know what is a perpendicular bisector of OP? Perpendicular bisector, how to draw? More than half of OP you take. More than half of OP you take. Draw the arc on this side with OR center and this side also with OR center. Same arc with PR center, draw the arc which is intersecting the above arc. See. So this point I am marking it as A. This point B. Join this AB this AB is the perpendicular bisector of this OP. Therefore, this point M is the midpoint of OP. This point M is the midpoint of OP. Then with M as center, MO as radius or MB as radius, you draw a circle. Here with MO as center, or this one you draw a circle. See, M as center, MO as radius, you draw a circle which passes through O and P, because M is the midpoint, therefore M is the center of the second circle. This circle intersects the above circle at 2 points. So this point you mark it as Q, and this point you mark it as R. These two circles intersect at 2 points. One point is Q, another point is R. Then from join this PQ, doing this PR, so this PQ and PR are the tangent drawn from P to this circle with center O and the radius 3. So therefore this PQ and PR are the two tangents drawn from P to this circle. PQ and PR are the tangents drawn from the center to the circle with center O. And radius 3. When you measure this two PQ and this PR, both should be of same length. See here, this is 4 centimeter. This is also 4 centimeter. So PQ is equal to 4 centimeter. PR is equal to 4 centimeter, that is PQ is equal to PR. The tangent drawn from the external point to the circle are equal. So what is the theory which we have used it here? See, join this OQ. This angle OQ is the radius and this PQ is the tangent. The radius and tangent at the point of contact are perpendicular to each other. In this here, this one, this line, and this angle is 90 degree. This is radius, because this is the semicircle. Angle in a semicircle is 90 degree. This one is coming for this circle. This OQ is radius and this PR is tangent. Therefore, this PQ is a tangent to the circle at the point of contact Q. Here in this case, how to justify is this one. You can say that angle OQP equal to 90 degree. Angle in a semicircle. Angle in the semicircle is 90 degree. When you come to this one, angle OQP is 90 degree. Then this OQ is perpendicular to PQ. OQ is the radius and PQ is the tangent at the point of contact Q. So now, so you know that exercise 11.1 is deleted because the triangles, similarity of triangle construction is deleted from this syllabus. So that is what we are doing, the construction of tangent to a circle. In this case, question number 11.1, first one you can do it as homework. Now come to the exercise 11.2. Draw a circle of radius 6 centimeter and from a point 10 centimeter away from its center, construct a pair of tangent to a circle and measure their length. That you can do it as homework. Now I am going to do exercise 11.2, question number 2. Construct a tangent to a circle of radius 4 centimeter from a point on the concentric circle of radius 6 centimeter and measure its length. Also verify the measurement by actual calculation. A circle of radius 4 centimeter from a point on the concentric circle of 6 centimeter. That means you have to draw two circles. First circle, one circle of radius 4 centimeter, other circle of radius 6 centimeter. Both are concentric circles. First I mark the point center O. So 4 centimeter radius, draw a circle of 4 centimeter radius. Now 6 centimeter radius. Take 6 centimeter with O as center, draw a circle. Six centimeter. Construct a tangent to a circle of radius 4 centimeter from a point on the concentric circle. Anywhere on this point you take a point. Suppose I am taking this point P here on this circle. You have to draw the tangent. You consider this point P as an external point to this circle. So you don't look at this second circle. You draw the tangent from P to this circle. You know how to draw the tangent to this circle, tangent to a circle from an external point. First you join OP, draw the perpendicular bisector and then find out the midpoint of OP. Then with the midpoint as center, draw a circle. Suppose M is the midpoint, MO as the radius, with M as center, you draw a circle which intersect this circle at 2 points. Then join that P to that point. So I am going to show it. So I am joining this OP. Draw the perpendicular bisector of this OP, more than half. Draw the, with O as centered, draw the arc on both the sides. P as centered. Draw the arc on both the sides. You can join these 2 points. Here this point, this line is intersecting this OP at one point. That point is the midpoint M. So once you get the midpoint M, with M as center, MO as radius, you draw this circle which is passing through O and P. Here already 2 circles are there. There no need of drawing the full circle. You can draw from here MO as center. See here, with M as center, bring your compass at O. So this circle, when you draw it, it is passing through O and P. So we don't record that. We just draw. We want that circle to intersect this circle. So you have to draw the tangent to this circle. So you can draw this half circle here, you see. No need of drawing full circle. See here, this cut. We want this point and this point. Okay. See here, when I complete this circle, it will pass through this point OP. So then compass you take with P as center. This point also a center. Sorry, join this P to this point also. This point is Q and this point is R. This point is Q. Join this PQ and PR. So this PQ and PR are the tangent to the circle. So you know the tangent drawn from the external point to the circle, which are PQ and PR, which are equal. Measure its lengths. So it is, you have to measure the length of PQ. You can see this length is 4.5 centimeter. Then this PR also you can measure. This is also 4.5 centimeter. This PQ is equal to PR. Tangent drawn from the external point to the circle are equal. Now verify by actual calculation. Verification by actual calculation. You know this is a circle. This OQ is the radius of this circle, that is 4 centimeter. You know that OQ perpendicular to PQ, then angle OQP is equal to 90 degree. Then in right triangle OQP OQ squared plus PQ squared equal to OP squared. This is by Pythagoras theorem. Then this PQ squared is equal to OP squared minus OQ squared. This OP, it is given concentric circle of radius 6 centimeter. So 6 squared minus this OQ is the radius of force, that means 36 minus 16 is 20. Then PQ is equal to root of 20, that is root of 4 into 5, that is 2 root 5 centimeter. So PQ is equal to 2 root 5 centimeter.